Welcome to California Excess Proceeds. We have created a highly organized system for working with the excess proceeds from tax-delinquent property auctions in California. There are 58 counties in California, and each one has their own method of providing auction records, the results, and the process of claiming the excess. We pulled all 58 counties together onto one website. And we gather auction records through all the different methods and all the different websites and pull them into one organized database. And now let's go through all the features and benefits of the website. First, we have our auction calendar. We add new auction dates to our calendar and present these to you in two ways, sorted by county and sorted by date. And as you can see, they are sorted by county, and it includes a link to the auction website. And then we have them sorted by date, so you always know what auctions are coming up. Next, I'm going to go to county pages, and we give you a page for each of the counties, and I'm going to use Los Angeles for this example. We have a link to the auction calendar, which is what you just saw. And then the next one is a link to the auction records for Los Angeles. The official records website where you can go to look up documents and liens. And if you need to put in a public records request to the county, this link will bring you to the page where you can either do so or get information on how to do so. The property appraiser's website, and the tax collector's website for that county. And then the excess database icon will open up the records as we gather them on our website. So this is still on our website. We put a table here of all the records that are about to be auctioned, because this start date is October 22nd. Today is October 7th that I'm making this video, so this auction has not happened yet. Once the auction is over, we do come back to the table and fill in the information that you need. But for each record, it is linked here. With the plus sign, you can click on that and open up all the information right here on the table. Or you can click this link and it will open up another page with just that record and the information. And you can click the PDF icon to print that. This way you can use it to take notes during your research and the claim process. And then scrolling back up, we do have all of the claim forms, instructions, and the process here. You can just click on those and download them. We also create labels that are ready for you to print. We use Avery Labels 8160 as a template. And if you need a different template, we will import those records onto a different label. And that is in our special request section, which I will show you in a few moments. But for now, I'm going to click on the download word labels so that you can see what they look like. And all the records are right here on labels so that you can print them out and send them an offer if you wish to do so. And these word labels match up with this Excel list so that you can have the file that goes to the labels. Also, back down here to the table, you can also choose certain columns that you want visible or not visible by using this button. And if I click on this, I can get rid of these three columns just so they don't show, or you can choose any of them. Then you can also copy this and paste it onto Excel or a text document, whatever you want. You can export a CSV file so that you can import these into your own CRM, or you can export them onto an Excel document. And then back to the county page, if you scroll down, if any of these links are ever broken or go to a wrong website, you can choose this button and let us know and we can fix that. And then just a little information about when the county's auctions are. Now let's talk about the timeline of what the records go through versus what we do at each point. The county will schedule an auction date, which is when we put that date onto our calendar. The county then puts the property records online, and we gather those records to import into our database. Then the auction begins and ends, which is usually between 1 and 3 days, and the county will post their auction results online, which we then import into our database and use them to create our reports and lists. The county clerk then records the tax deed to the purchaser, which is when the 1-year right to claim proceeds begins and it's in effect. Sometime down the line, between 3 and 9 months roughly, the county will put a surplus list online, usually in a PDF format. We obtain those PDF lists and we use them to update the records in our database with the county given information. 1 year after the county clerk records the tax deed to the purchaser is when the right to claim deadline is reached, and at that point the county processes all of the timely claims. When counties put their excess surplus lists online, they don't have an asset recovery specialist in mind, so it's limited in the information that they give and not very helpful to you. So we have another feature on the website where you can take one of those surplus lists, which here is one from Mariposa County, and you can get the APN or the parcel number, copy that, search for it on our website, and when it shows up here, you can see that it has the owner's mailing information, because on the list itself, they don't have that. They have the owner name, which is great, but they don't have their address, and we do. And again, you can click the link to open up that record onto its own page and click here to print a PDF of it. Now back over on our website, the next thing I want to show you is the resources. This page will always be a work in process, and we'll add things here that we feel are would be beneficial to you. Right now we have a link for every state's business registration website, so that if the property owner is a business, you can find out who the owner of that business is. And now I'm going to show you the special reports and requests section. Each of the county pages has a table with the records for that specific county. But if you want a table that has all of the records, all of the counties, you can use this button. And when this pops up, you just click on download or search all. And please note that does take a few moments to fully load. It's still loading now, and you'll know it's finished when the search bar shows up right up over here. And there we go. Now it's fully loaded. And you can see that right now there are 3,013 entries in there. It's only going to show you the first 10, and you just click here for the next set. Or you can also choose this to show 100 of them. And then at the bottom, again, you click next for the next page. And the next special request would be PDF reports. You can request that we give you PDF reports in any way. And these are just some examples of what you might ask for. Just click on the PDF report request, fill it out, and we'll get that right over to you. There is no additional charge for any of these special requests. And the next thing is label sizes, envelopes, and mail merge. We give you the labels on the Avery size 8160, but if you need a different label size for your owner names and addresses, then just request it here. We could also put the owner's names and addresses onto the number 10 envelopes or postcards or whatever it is you decide. You are responsible for printing these. We just mail merge the information onto the documents for you. And we can also merge our data into your letter. You would give us a copy of your letter on a Word document with the places marked where you want specific information, and we can merge that for you. You would just click on this button to fill out your requests. And these requests usually take less than 24 hours for us to get them to you. And if there's anything not mentioned here, just go to the support desk and ask. If we can do it, we'll do it. And which it brings me to the last thing I wanted to show you, the support desk. Just click here to create a new ticket and let us know what you need.